Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm getting stuck. Okay. Hi everyone, and welcome back to another update video. So in today's update video, we have some really exciting things, and I'm super excited to get started. So let's start in Moorland. So we're going to start off with a quest by Moorland, and we have to talk to Farah. So we've met Farah before, but this time she has somebody new called Toby the Owl. She wants to set up a shop in Valedale, but before she does that, she has to deliver her equipment, and she was last seen leaving Fort Pinta and moving towards Doyle's Abbey. If you head out there now, you might still be able to catch her. So there's a quest, and if you want, all you have to do is be level 5, and you do not have to be a star rider to play this quest, which is really nice. So yeah, that's all you have to do. So I'm already at the location, so I'm gonna head over there now and talk to Farah. I don't suppose you've seen a 4-pronged stitching punch lying around anywhere. It's sort of like a chunky fork. No? Oh dear. My name's Farah, and this handsome feathered fellow is Toby. Oh my gosh, that owl looks amazing. I don't know if we'll be able to buy it today. I'm hoping we can, but you'll have to stick around later for that. But oh my gosh, it looks so cute. We were on our way to Valedale when I hit a bumpy patch in the road, and well, you can see the mess I made with all these supplies. Supplies? Supplies for my new workshop. I've got a nice piece of land picked out right on the banks of the Silversong River. But right now I have to focus on finding the supplies that fell off the cart. Some of them are irreplaceable. I could help. Really? That would be amazing. It would go so much faster if we worked together. Okay, so I guess we have to help her find the equipment she lost, and I see one piece right here, and yes, we just have to pick the items. I see you found my loom. Did you know that in the 19th century they made looms equipped with punch cards to streamline the weaving process? They inspired Ada Lovelace and were a stepping stone to the first computers. I love crafting history. Okay, so I'm gonna find the rest, which is right over here. My tools, punches, chisels, shears, you name it. Some of these are heirlooms passed down for generations. Looks like the next item is here. I see you found Toby's supply of snack cakes. They're made from dried crickets and mealworms. Even though he blathers on about it, Toby loves bugs, and they're quite nutritious. Help yourself to one if you're hungry. No, that sounds disgusting. Okay, so let's get the next item. That bolt of material looks like leather, doesn't it? It's not. It's a supple and durable material made from the Jorcanta mushroom, perfect for saddle making. Oh, please be careful with that. My grandmother's journal documents traditional druid techniques that have all but been lost to history. I don't know what I'd do without that book. Okay, so we found all the items, so I'm just gonna head back over to Farah. All is accounted for. I'm lucky you showed up when you did. Well, everything seems to be in order, and this time I made sure to secure everything extra tight. Well, Toby, are you... What is this view? Okay. I guess I got a little bit too close to her. I'm sorry for the view. Okay, just kind of surprised me. Wow, okay. Are you ready to hit the road again? Oh my gosh, look at that. It's so detailed. I need Toby. Or one like him. Now, don't get your feathers in a bunch. I'll take it nice and slow this time. I'm just so excited that we're finally making my dream a reality. Imagine a workshop dedicated to keeping Jorvik's traditional techniques alive. If you should find yourself in Valedale, I hope you'll stop by. Perhaps I could even teach you a thing or two about sustainable craftsmanship. Thanks again for your help. Adine willing, we'll see each other again soon. Bye bye. Okay, so now she's off, so I'm guessing we'll see her in Valedale next. Dream, yeah, we have another quest, so I'm gonna go to Valedale and continue. Okay, so this is where I'm supposed to meet her, and oh my gosh, this looks so cool. Let's see what she has to say. Business is off to a great start, but the truth is, a store was never my dream. Can I share my vision with you? You might not guess it based on how I'm dressed now, but I was raised in York City. Growing up, the closest I came to feeling Aideen's presence was eating ice cream beneath her statue in the city plaza. I didn't even know I had a family in Valedale until Grandma got sick. Mom and Dad brought me here and explained how they had moved away from the Druid life and never looked back. How did this news make you feel? Not gonna lie, at first I was a little embarrassed. Being a city kid, Druids were not cool, but that attitude didn't last long. I spent as much time as I could learning from my grandma about Druid traditions. She taught me how to live off of Jorvik's natural bounty, how to survive and thrive on the things you find in nature. There are traditional crafting techniques known only on this island that has been passed along since prehistoric times. With so many, like my parents, abandoning those traditions, the knowledge was in danger of disappearing completely. So I decided that as soon as I was old enough, I would travel throughout Jorvik to meet the other elderly Druids like my grandma and learn all that I could from them about living in harmony with Jorvik. That's incredible! I know, wherever I traveled, I found others like my grandmother with so much to share. It was an honor to learn from them all. It was also on my journeys in the county of Evermist that I met Toby here. Okay, we've never heard of Evermist. That sounds cool. Oh, look at it again. Now that my travels are over, I want to share what I've learned about foraging, crafting, and community. Will you join me as an apprentice in helping make this dream a reality? Count me in. Okay. That's my dream. I hope you'll help me make it a reality. Excuse me for a moment, I think I see a customer. Hiya, Avalon, back again so soon? Yes, Miss Farah. I seem to have run out of the most delicious tea you sold me. Do you have more that I might purchase? I'm afraid I'm all out of herbal tea, but it shouldn't take long for me to get more. Really? Who is your supplier, if I might ask? The Force of Jorvik. I forage the ingredients myself. Ah, that explains it. Of course, we have Aideen to thank for such a delicious beverage. How about this? As soon as we have more, we'll bring it to your house. Oh, such an amazing service. You're a blessing in this community, Farah. To fill Avalon's order, I'll need to go foraging, but that means closing up the shop. What am I going to do? Crafting things the Farah way starts with finding the ingredients yourself. If you're going to help my workshop become a reality, we should start with the lesson in foraging. Follow me. I set up this bench to showcase the many versatile materials you can find as you explore Jorvik. Let's go through them together. First, we have flax, a true miracle plant. Fibers from the stalk can be used to make linen, while the seeds can be pressed to make linseed oil. Next is a European variety of the reed known as jute. This hardy and versatile plant can be used to make rope and sackcloth. Here is a stone moss, one of nature's great purifiers, with a distinctive green hue. Bee balm is a lovely flower noted for its soothing qualities and rich purple colors. The rubia plant might look humble on the surface, but its crimson roots make for a beautiful red dye. Finally, these aromatic flowers are wild chamomile. They're the star ingredient in the tea Avalon is so fond of, among other uses. Please don't try and take the samples from this bench to use in your recipes. They're for educational purposes only. And thus concludes our crash course in foraging. The owl sounds are so cute. You probably can't hear them because I have my game sounds off, or well, I don't record them, but it's so cute. I'll leave the samples here so you can study at your leisure. I've written field notes with tips to where to find them in the wild. Soon you'll learn to make supplies for all these ingredients, but right now we just need one plant in order to fill Avalon's order. Wild chamomile is the main ingredient in my herbal tea and is quite common on Jorvik. It grows in sunny meadows away from water. You should be able to find some growing nearby. I seem to remember a patch growing near a burned-down house near the road to the south. I wonder if it's that... I forget exactly what it's called, but it's in the Hollow Woods. I think I know what she's talking about. Go and pick 2 chamomile flowers. When you come back, we can take them to my workshop to craft some tea. Okay, crafting ingredients grow throughout Jorvik. They will stay in your inventory until you craft, discard, or sell them, even if you end your session. Okay, so it probably won't show me on the map. Yeah, it won't show me on the map, but I think I know where it is, so we just have to find the chamomile. So I have an idea where it is. Hopefully I'm right, so let's go to where I think we will find it. So I think it's at that place right up there. I forgot the exact name of the place. It has like summer in its name, but I think it should be right up here. So let's see. I'm not sure if it's gonna be up there. We'll try going up here first. Oh, I see it. So I see these sparkly things. So it's the abandoned summer house. I knew it had summer in its name. So the first flower, the chamomile, is at the abandoned house. So I'm gonna pick it up. And as you see, I've collected it, so it's in my inventory. And I don't know if we need to... I don't know if that's enough or if we need to collect more. I'm gonna look around in case we need more. It didn't say we completed the quest. It still shows that like gray exclamation mark, so that means we didn't finish the quest. So I'm gonna look around for some more, and I see some more sparkling stuff. So okay, so we finished it, so we had to collect 2 different of them, 2 different from 2 different plants is what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna go back to Farah and let's see how we can make this tea. Okay, so I am back and let's talk to Farah. These flowers will do nicely. Hang on to those, you'll need them next. If we're going to get Avalon's tea, we need to bring out the potential of those ingredients. I think it's time I introduce you to the next phase of my dream. Follow me. I haven't gone down to this part. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at all these flowers. This looks so nice. Welcome to the Riverside Workshop. It's here that I hope to pass on techniques for crafting from sustainable ingredients found right here in Jorvik. It's been quite an effort setting up my shop on my own. Sorry, Toby, you're right. You've worked so hard to keep away the mice. If you're going to apprentice with me in crafting, your journey starts now. Okay, somebody keeps appearing there. There are 3 workstations. Help me unpack and we'll set up each so you can familiarize yourself with the tools and functions of each. Okay, so I guess we'll go to this one first. Oh, we're building it. Don't even have to get off my horse. This is the tailor workstation. Here you can fashion clothing from any recipes you've unlocked. That looks really nice. There's a lot of things there. That's cool. Okay, let's see what the next one is. So we're gonna go over to this one next. My character dismounted. I like that. Ooh, okay. Next is a saddlery workstation. You'll find tools for working, making all manner of tech based on your recipes. Okay, and looks like we have this one. Okay. Oh. Okay. This is the last one, and it is, last but not least, we have the supplies workstation. Here you can make useful items that people around Jorvik might need, like the tea that Avalon asked for. I'm glad you could be here to finish the workshop. After all, my dream of spreading traditional crafting techniques is a community effort. Now it's time to turn that wild chamomile that you foraged into a supply of refreshing herbal tea. Go ahead and use the supplies workstation that we set up before. Toby and I will stay here and supervise. Okay, the supplies workstation is used to craft items needed to fulfill orders. Supplies, like ingredients, will remain in your inventory between sessions until you use them. Okay, you could always make more supplies from the ingredients you forage around Jorvik even without a quest. Okay, so I guess we'll be working here. So it says we need 2 of the chamomile, which we have to craft herbal tea. So I'm going to click yes. Oh, this is cool. Okay, did we do it? I think we did. You've proven yourself an adept apprentice in harvesting and crafting. Now it's time to bring things full circle. Convincing the people of Jorvik to trust in handcrafted supplies made from local ingredients will take time, but I'm confident that once customers see these goods for themselves, they'll be customers for life. Take Avalon. Once he's tried my recipe for herbal tea, he won't drink anything else. I've set up an order board here in the workshop that lists which customers are looking for which goods each day. I went ahead and added Avalon's order to the board. Since I won't always be here to supervise the process, you should go ahead and practice signing up for a delivery. Use Farah's order board to select an order to fulfill using the supplies you've crafted. Okay, so I think the order board is right here. Okay, well this is cool. Okay, Avalon needs herbal tea, so I'm going to select it. I get 100 reputation with Farah's workshop, 20 Jorvik shillings. I would dearly like a fresh supply of your delighted herbal tea from Avalon. So I've selected that. Great, now you're signed up to deliver herbal tea to Avalon. I trust you know where to find him. Of course I do. As a regular customer, Avalon has a delivery box where you could leave his order. It looks like this. Once you've completed the delivery, come back and we could review what you've learned. When you accept a job from the order board, place the requested goods in the box to complete the order. I am liking this. I really am. Okay, I'm going to go back down here because my horse is still down here. And Avalon, of course, is right over here. So I'm going to go and deliver the tea to him. Okay, so I see his box over here. It's by the front door. Okay, so items. Okay, so there it is. So I'm going to click yes. What brings you to my cottage? Don't tell me the runestones are singing again. Dear oh dear, what calamity is befalling Jorvik this time? I have your delivery of herbal tea. Praise Adine, what sweet relief. I tell you, Farah's blend is the best I've ever had. I'm helping Farah expand her workshop. Keeping their traditional ways alive is indeed a noble mission. May Adine smile on your venture. I know what I'll be ordering from Farah's workshop again, and I'll be sure to tell all my friends to do the same. Thank you, my friend. Here's your payment for the tea. Until next time. Okay, so now I could go back to Farah since I delivered the tea, so I'm going to go back over the bridge. Okay, let's talk to Farah. Congratulations on completing your first order. Foraging, crafting, and delivery. You have the skills to help this workshop grow. Let's recap. With my recipes, you can craft from materials that grow naturally around the island. You can find these ingredients as you explore. The supplies workstation will allow you to convert ingredients into practical goods that the people of Jorvik need. The orders board shows which customers are buying what supplies today. I'll refresh the board with new orders every day. As you gain experience in crafting supplies, you can earn recipes for clothing and tack. Building a brighter tomorrow by spreading a passion for sustainable handmade goods. That's my dream, and I'm so happy that we can make it a reality together. You're ready to start crafting and completing jobs on your own. Keep up the good work, and I'll be in touch soon. Okay, so I've delivered or crafted either one out of 12 things. So that's to start off with. So I don't know if it's always 3 a day that you need to do, but first up is Hugh at the rescue ranch needs natural soap. You can never keep your hands too clean in my line of work, and the nice thing about your soap is it softens as it cleans, worth every shilling. So I actually get 250 Yorvik shillings for this, so I'm going to select it. There's also Jonas. Who's Jonas Hightower? Needs a burlap sack. It's almost time for the mussel harvest and I need good sacks for my haul. And then Hugh from the rescue ranch. Again, you get different Yorvik shillings, so some give you more, some give you less. Needs a medical compress. We see a lot of minor leg injuries at the rescue ranch. Your compresses speed up recovery and never cause an allergic reaction. Time to refill my supply. So I'll select all of those, and then... Oh, okay, so I was really confused. So one of them needs, I think, soap. So I'm gonna go to this crafting table. There's so many recipes, so I think they just want the natural soap. So to get it, we need 1 flax, 1 bee balm, and chamomile. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of things. How am I gonna know where these things are? It just says the description of the flower. So that I wouldn't forget, I actually wrote down the ingredients I would need to craft the soap. Well, I already know where the chamomile is, so I'm gonna go back to... I have them all selected, I think. Yeah, I still have all of them selected. So first I'm gonna go to the chamomile. I know where that is. It's at that summer house. I'm not sure where the other 2 ingredients are, so I'm just gonna have to figure that out. But I'm gonna craft one thing, but it seems really hard and you have to really think about this. So it's not like something it's not like a quest where you just click through everything. You have to really think about things. So I'm really liking this. I'm gonna first get the chamomile, and then like I said, I'm gonna figure out where the other 2 are. She just said you're gonna have to explore, so that's what I'm gonna do. Also, I'm not sure if you get a reward because there was the thing at the top when I was over there that said 1 out of 12, so I'm not sure if you've crafted or delivered 12 things, if you get a reward, because it sounds like you do. I'm not sure what you get. By the way, I don't see anywhere where you could buy the owl yet. I'll explain more things in the update because this is just the first thing, but I'm thinking you might be able to get the owl as a reward, which would be awesome because I was afraid it was going to be a bunch of star coins and I wouldn't be able to buy it. But hopefully one of the rewards will be to get the owl. That would be awesome. Okay, so I'm back to collect the chamomile like I said, so I don't know how many I need to collect, but I'll collect as many as I find here, because I don't know if are they always in the same spot? I think you can just collect those 2 pieces, those 2 plants or flowers. I'm pretty sure because I don't see any more sparkly things. So I'm pretty sure that's all for that. Maybe I think I'm gonna make a separate video where I show where all the ingredients are, because I'm sure that's gonna be helpful. Okay, so I went to Wolf Hall Inn first, and already I see one. I see moss, so these locations I'm pretty sure can be different for every person, so if you were to go here right now, there may not be this flower right here, or maybe a totally different flower, but I actually found one really easily, and I'm gonna go right here and I'll tell you if I found another flower. Okay, so the second one that I see is right by Greendale. It's at the edge of the forest, and this one is chamomile. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to Farah so that I could go back to the crafting table, and I'm gonna craft one of the things. But yeah, I'm gonna deliver it to the person. I forget who exactly it is, but I'll see it again. But I'm gonna craft the soap, and hopefully I did what I was supposed to. I'm pretty sure I just needed one of each, which I got at least one of each of the ingredients. Okay, so I'm now back at Farah, and let's go to the crafting thing down here. So I think, is it this one? Okay, so I need to craft the natural soap. It seems like I have what I was supposed to, so if it doesn't say a certain number, you just need one of it. So it says I could craft it, so we're crafting the natural soap. Okay, and now I have the natural soap. I'm going to double check who I have to deliver it to because I honestly cannot remember. So let's go back to the board. Hugh at the Rescue Ranch. Is that the South Hoof Rescue Ranch? So far, I'm loving this. It's just like super fun, and it's something that will definitely keep you busy. So for those of you who were bored before, you shouldn't be bored. Yes, it is. So Hugh is at South Hoof. Oh, I can't drag it in there. I have to click on it. So I get Jorvik shillings. How many do I get exactly? It doesn't say. And then 100 for that. Oh, I got 250. The Rescue Ranch depends on support from people like you. Thank you for bringing this much needed supplies. Okay. And he also would need a medical compress. Okay, there's just like a million different things you could craft. I still have some leftovers. I'm gonna put the flowers in a different slot. But this quest looks amazing. I mean, it's definitely gonna keep you busy. The quest board changes daily, I think Farah said, so crafting 3 a day is a lot, but I'll get more used to it. Tell me what you think about this crafting in the comments below. I think it's amazing, and it's an amazing idea, and I love it. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about today's update in just a second. If you want another refresher on how the crafting works, I will put what Star Staples said on the screen right now, and you can pause it because there was a lot of stuff. There's also a tip. It says scrounging around in the Harvest County, South of Peninsula, and Silverglade should turn up a few fresh ingredients. So I think that's where most of them were. I was in the Harvest County, so that's probably why I saw a lot there. So that's a good tip. But I'll put everything you need to know in case you need a refresher. And to be able to play those quests, you must be a Star Rider. And if you're wondering what happened to our clothing store, which a couple months ago stayed permanently in Jorvik, they added a shop, and all of the locations, all the clothing items are in there, tack items. So I'll put a picture. You probably saw it when I was around there. There's also a new item in the bonus shop. And the last thing I have to say is what's coming next week. So I'll say what's coming next week after I get the item in the bonus shop. There's just a lot to talk about today, and I'm so excited because I was not expecting this much. I was not sure what to expect from this, and I wasn't sure if it was going to be something big or just something little, and then I'm done with it in 5 minutes. But I'm so glad with what they did. I'm so happy. Again, tell me what you think about this update thing in the comments below because I'm interested to see what you think. But yeah, I'm gonna go to Moorland and see what item is in there. Okay, so we just arrived in Moorland. Again, the bonus shop is for anybody who's a lifetime Star Rider. So, let's see. So it looks like we got a pair of gloves. This whole set from this year has stats, so if you weren't sure about this whole set has stats. Not all the items have been released. They're being released every few weeks or whatever, but the rest of the items that have come out so far are in here. But we got gloves that will of course match the rest of the set. So let's take a look at the gloves. They look like they're dark blue I can zoom in a little bit on them if you want to see what they look like. They look really nice and detailed, and yeah, so that's what they look like. They're dark blue with a little bit of brown. There's even a little buckle. That's the new item in the bonus shop. And yeah, I'm just going to share what's coming next week, so let's go to that. Coming next week, many old friends are returning next week as Mika Stoneground is trying to land with her hot air balloon. By the way, Mika Stoneground, I'm pretty sure is the person who brings Cloud Kingdom to Jorvik, I'm pretty sure. So, Cloud Kingdom next week. And it also says some classic Jorvik wild horses about to reappear. So, they're probably going to be old Jorvik wild horses, not new ones. So, there is going to be horses next week, but they're going to be like the old ones, probably like the Shire or the Atlantic. And it also says the island of Jorvik is yearning for heroes with fire in their eyes. Ready your spirit, adventure awaits. That's interesting, so that's actually a pretty long teaser for next week. Usually it's really short, but I cannot wait. Hopefully next week we have Cloud Kingdom. That feels like it hasn't come out in forever. And yeah, so I'm just super excited about today's update. The video is probably extremely long, but if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a big thumbs up. And like I said, I may make a video where you can find the different plants or flowers that might help you out. It did say where a lot of them are, so that is a tip. But yeah, I hope you liked it. Tell me what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!